What would you do if three powerful goddesses asked you to judge their beauty? For Paris, Prince of Troy, this seemingly enviable task would trigger a chain of events, leading to one of the most devastating wars in Greek mythology. Our story begins with a wedding celebration on Mount Olympus, home of the Greek gods. The sea nymph Thetis was marrying the mortal king Peleus, and all the gods and goddesses were invited, all except one. Eris, the goddess of discord, found herself excluded from the guest list. Furious at this slight, she crafted a plan for revenge that would echo through the ages. During the wedding feast, Eris silently slipped into the celebration and tossed a golden apple onto the banquet table. This was no ordinary fruit. Inscribed upon it were the words, "For the fairest." Immediately, three powerful goddesses claimed the prize. Hera, the queen of the gods, Athena, goddess of wisdom and war, and Aphrodite, goddess of love and beauty. Their argument grew so fierce that Zeus himself had to intervene. But even the king of the gods knew better than to judge between his wife Hera and two formidable goddesses. Instead, he chose a mortal to make this dangerous decision, Paris, a shepherd prince of Troy, known for his fair judgment. What Zeus didn't mention was that Paris's decision would shape the destiny of nations. The three goddesses approached Paris on Mount Ida, where he tended his flocks, unaware of his true royal identity. Each goddess attempted to sway Paris with magnificent promises. Hera, resplendent in her royal glory, stepped forward first. "Choose me," she offered, "and I will make you the ruler of all Asia. You'll have power beyond your wildest dreams." Her words painted visions of vast kingdoms and unlimited authority. Athena came next, her grey eyes gleaming with divine wisdom. "Select me," she declared, "and I will make you the greatest warrior and strategist who ever lived. You'll never lose a battle, and your name will be remembered for centuries." Lastly, Aphrodite approached, her beauty already working its enchanting power. "Award me the golden apple," she whispered, "and I will give you the love of the most beautiful woman in the world, Helen of Sparta." She knew well that the promise of love could outweigh all other gifts. Paris, perhaps showing why mortals shouldn't judge divine contests, thought only of his immediate desires. He chose Aphrodite, awarding her the golden apple. In that moment, he sealed his fate and that of his entire city. What Paris didn't consider was that Helen of Sparta was already married to King Menelaus. When Aphrodite helped Paris win Helen's heart and the couple fled to Troy, they ignited a powder keg of political alliances. Menelaus called upon his brother Agamemnon and all the kings of Greece who had once sworn to protect Helen's marriage. The result was the legendary Trojan War, a decade-long siege that would see countless heroes fall, both Greek and Trojan. The greatest warriors of the age would clash before Troy's mighty walls: Achilles, Hector, Ajax, and many more. All because of a beauty contest and a golden apple. The story of Paris's judgment teaches us timeless lessons about the consequences of our choices. It shows how personal desires can have far-reaching effects, how vanity and pride can blind even the mighty, and how a single decision can change the course of history. This tale has captivated audiences for thousands of years, inspiring countless works of art, literature, and drama. The image of three goddesses competing for beauty's prize appears in Renaissance paintings, while the tragic consequences of Paris's choice have been retold in everything from ancient epic poems to modern novels. Perhaps most importantly, the story reminds us that even the gods were susceptible to very human flaws: vanity, jealousy, and pride. It shows us that power doesn't equal wisdom, and that seemingly simple choices can have complex and far-reaching consequences. The judgment of Paris stands as a cautionary tale about the price of beauty, the power of choice, and the dangerous game of playing favorites among the gods. It reminds us that sometimes the most attractive option isn't the wisest choice, and that personal desire can blind us to the bigger picture. In the end, Paris's decision would cost him everything. His city would burn, his family would fall, and he himself would die before Troy's defeat. All because he was asked to judge what no mortal should, the beauty of the divine.